while we're on criticism, I know it's not a great topic, but anything to say about when Red Letter Media did the big long video about Donald Farmer's movies?
Damn, man, you guys are good at your job. Shit. Ooh, this must be what Tyler the Creator felt like when he was getting interviewed by that one guy. You know, yeah, man, when he brought up that.
Just asked a great question. Those guys suck.
Oh my gosh. Well, all right. It's John Joseph Milam. Oh my god. I'm not really a big fan of them. Which is fine because they're not everybody's cup of tea. I don't love what they do. I feel like you when you open up doors to criticism and you don't address certain things, you put a lot of people at risk. And that's what was happening in the comments of that video. They were trying to dox an actress that I worked with.
That's way above. That's so
and they were not trying to clear anything up. They were not trying to reel their fan base in. They pretty much just deleted comments and avoided it, kind of thing. And I'm not the kind of girl that needs to suck balls to get anywhere. I will do it on my own time, and I am not going to kiss the ass of anybody that doesn't think that what they were doing is problematic, and they're not going to address it. So I appreciate that they did something for Donald Farmer. He seemed to love it, and that's all that matters to me, is that Donald loved it. But I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, and it's one thing, they really got their start doing the doing the whole thing on the Star Wars trilogy, the prequel trilogy. Oh. And so, it's one thing to ridicule these giant, $100 million movies, but when you go at, this is my personal take, but when you're going after like very low budget indie films, it's a completely different thing. I even think that same way, even just in reviews in general.
You're picking on low-hanging fruit when you come for indie film like that, because it's indie film. You're gonna see the tight wire holding the eyeball. You know what I mean? Like, you can't nitpick shit like that. Now, if it's something that's completely horrific, then yeah, absolutely. When you're doing a review of something, bring up like, this might not have fit really where you were going, or this might have been a little corny, or however you want to do it. But they are kind of like trying to be Mystery Science Theater, but if it was run by a bunch of Chads.
Oh, really?
Like, that's kind of the vibe that I get from them. I'm
familiar with them, so.
Yeah, like I was saying, in the old days, they didn't do as many videos, and it was all about like really big budget movies. It's just completely different, because you're not gonna like, oh wow, Steven Spielberg's life's ruined now because these guys made fun of their movie.
He's probably a little thicker skinned than that.
It's not even just the thicker skin. It's just like that's not going to affect him.
Exactly. Now, when you're tarnishing, low budget film, and you're coming at their necks for all this shit, and I mean, here's another thing that I don't enjoy, and this is probably what did it for me. Coming for women's bodies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Judging actresses based on looks and body type and all that stuff. When your hairline reaches a certain point, you're not allowed to do that. And I really feel like their hairline has reached the point where they're not allowed to do that. And I say that with a big forehead, so they can come for me too. But I don't like that. And it's really what it is it's mean girl content. And I had to deal with that a lot in high school. I don't want to deal with it in my adult life. Watch your movies, enjoy it, do an actual proper review of it, and be done. Don't sit there for an hour and a half to 2 hours or however long and just gossip. Like, that's all it was. It eventually became nothing more than high school girl gossip.
Yeah, and sorry to bring it up, but I was interested in your take on it.
No, you're fine. I never have anyone that like actually digs deep enough into that, so I never really know how to prepare for a question like that either. So they already know that I don't like them, though.
No, yeah.
No, they're gonna have people on Reddit later calling you an asshole for doing that.
Oh, have mercy on my soul.